So a few days ago on my community tab, I made a post asking for some questions for a Q&A, and I got a good amount of questions, so I'm going to be doing a Q&A today and answering possibly some crazy questions. I have Zane here for emotional support, I guess. Okay, let's get started. This person asked, what does your voice sound like? And honestly, I don't know. You guys are just going to have to wait for a voice reveal, I guess. Okay, so the first questions actually come from Zane himself, and I'm just going to skip past these. So the first question we have is from Joel, and he said, did you think you'd come this far when you started posting? Honestly, no. I kind of just was posting for fun, and my first videos did not do very well, but I kept making Roblox edits and posting them, and now I'm here with 66,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you all. The next question is from Abby Edits, and they asked, what motivates you to keep posting? Honestly, just all the support I get on my edits. It's crazy, and I love seeing so many people like remake my edits and get inspired from them. And that's honestly just my main motivation to keep posting. Next question is from Classic Roblox Edits, and they asked, what is your favorite edit you have posted? This is a really good question, and let me just pull up my channel here. This edit that I recently posted, the Heavy Love edit, I really like. I think it's one of my best edits. Okay, this one right here, the I Let the World Burn for You edit. I really like this one. I think I got the 3D to look pretty realistic, and it was very hard to do, but I think it turned out really well. So I'd say that's probably my favorite edit. Okay, the next question is from Fire Penguin, and they asked, what is your biggest goal right now? My biggest goal would probably just be to hit 100K on YouTube. That's really it. Next question is, what's one thing you regret doing for your content and why, and what's some advice to smaller creators for Roblox? I don't really know anything specifically that I regret, but something I would recommend for smaller creators is to just keep posting, because the YouTube algorithm is really weird sometimes, and your videos might not do well right when you post them, but they might do well later, and your videos could randomly take off. So just keep posting, be consistent, and you can grow your channel. Okay, the next questions are from Lovely Stables. First question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Outside of Roblox, I'd say like Sinjin Drowning, Jen, Benji Kroll, Ben of the Week, and Duncan You Not. I think those are like the main people I watch. And then the last one is, when are you collabing with some awesome MM2 YouTubers? And to that I say I don't know. Okay, next question here. How old are you? I am 16. I think I posted that in that one video. I said I was 16. And then when we do a face reveal, probably never. And if I ever do one, it'll be years from now if I'm still posting on this channel. I don't think it's really necessary for me right now to face reveal, and I also don't really want to. Next question, how long did you edit before you started a channel? I think I've been editing since 2020. Some of my edits from 2023 I think are on my TikTok, and they're on my YouTube too actually. But yeah, I was a transition editor for a few years, and then one day I made a Roblox edit, and I was like, these are pretty cool, so I kept making Roblox edits, and yeah, now that's what my channel is based off of. Next question is, what is your favorite food? And to that I would say tacos. I think they're amazing and they're really great. Next person asked, will you ever do a Robux giveaway, and how much Robux do you have in your account? Firstly, if I do a Robux giveaway, it's going to be through my Roblox group right here. Shoyos, if you want to join it, you definitely should, because this allows me to send my group funds to people, and you need to be in the group for 2 weeks. So if I ever do a giveaway, you want to be on that. And how many Robux do I have in my account? Well, let me show you. Okay, I pulled up my Roblox transactions here, and it says my balance is infinity. This is just because Roblox really likes me, so they give me infinite Robux. Other than yourself, who's your favorite editor? What is he wearing? Okay, but Zane here, he's a really good editor. I would definitely recommend you all go subscribe to him. He's literally insane. And then they asked, what apps do you use for your edits? Most of my edits are made with After Effects. Some of my edits I use CapCut if I need a quick video. But if you go to any edit here and you go to the description, it will tell you what I used to edit it. That goes for all of my videos dating back to pretty early on in my channel. Next question, waffles or pancakes? I love waffles and pancakes, but if I had to choose one, I'd definitely say pancakes. I think they're better. Is Josh your real name? Yes, my real name is Josh. Live streams? I definitely think in the future I might do live streams. I haven't done any yet. I've just been kind of waiting. I think now that I've done a voice reveal, I can do live streams. And then fan edits, same thing. If I go live, I might try and do a fan edit. They're really difficult to set up and get everyone coordinated. So we'll see if I ever go live. Next person asked, who is your favorite celebrity? Currently at the moment, I'd say Tate McRae. Is editing with After Effects easy? It depends on what background knowledge you have with editing before you start After Effects. Like I said, I've been editing since around 2020, I believe. And so I had a lot of knowledge of how the basics of editing works. So switching to After Effects was pretty easy for me. And I definitely think the layout is really helpful once you get used to it, because I know a lot of people see there's so many buttons and so many panels in the After Effects layout, and then they get intimidated. But it's honestly really easy once you get used to it. But if you're just starting editing by opening After Effects and you've never edited before, it might be a little difficult for you. Next person, who inspired you to start a channel? Well, I actually started this channel for a different type of content, but I gave up pretty quickly and started posting Roblox edits. How many Robux did you spend? Okay, I opened my transactions page again, and it says here, purchases this number. Like I said, I have infinite Robux, so I spend a lot. Okay, next question from Claire here. Who inspired you to start? So, to start Roblox editing, I say there's 3 people mainly. Dark Hayden, Lovebot, and 90s Jack. When I started making Roblox edits, they were really popular, and I really liked their edits, so they kind of inspired me to start making Roblox edits myself. And then they asked, will you ever do editing tutorials? Straight up answer is no. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube and TikTok already that anything that I've done in any of my edits, you can probably find a tutorial for. And I don't see the need for me making a tutorial because there's already amazing tutorials out there. What's your favorite dessert? I don't know. I really like Oreos currently. I don't know if that counts as a dessert, but they're really good. Will you face reveal when you hit 100k? No. Simple answer is no. And then I answered the rest, but thank you for asking so many questions. Okay, the next question is, what's your favorite thing to do outside? I couldn't tell you. I don't go outside. I haven't seen grass in about 10 years, so. Favorite animal? I would say probably monkeys. They're really cute. And then, I don't know what the next question is asking. And then, how are you a W YouTuber? I don't know. I just make the content that I want to make, and people seem to like it, so. Okay, next question is from Livy Surf, and she asked, what do you use to edit? I use After Effects, mainly. And then she said, I know it's CapCut, just please put me in the video. Well, if you guys do edit on CapCut, and you need a velocity tutorial, Livy Surf here has an amazing smooth CapCut velocity tutorial on her channel that you should all go watch. It's really good, trust me. Will you give your fans a chance to add them back? Maybe if I go live, but probably not. I mean, there's so many people. I get so many comments every day of people asking me to add them. It's just I can't add everyone, I'm sorry, so it's just easier to not add anyone. And that's all the questions that I have in my community tab. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, maybe. Yeah, goodbye. Thank you for watching.